Hi guys, today I'll be talking about one of the questions I get asked the most. Is betting an investment? No, betting is not an investment. So why are you saying betting is not an investment? I will tell you why. Number one, for betting, there is no real underlying assets. What does that mean? There is nothing tangible behind your bets. You could be betting that one horse will win another horse. You could be betting that Nigeria will win Spain at the World Cup, or Argentina. There is no real asset. It is just based on an outcome, just one outcome. There is no real asset. So the risk is very, very high. There's no asset. There's nothing underlying it. Unlike of the stock market or the real estate or any of these other assets, there is a real underlying asset. Let's take the stock market for example. So let's say you want to invest in the shares of Google. There is a real tangible company. They are offering a product. They have a revenue. There are real things driving those numbers. So let's say something goes wrong, or let's say Google stops being one of the favorite search engines, or they are no more earning revenue from the advertising, then it will start affecting the profit. Then it will affect the price of your shares. So these are all the outcomes that could affect the price of your shares. It is not a bet. There's a real underlying asset. There are real businesses that is driving those numbers, unlike of a betting that is just a game of chance. Number two, for betting in the US to win a lottery, it is 1 in 14 million. Calculate that in a percentage. It is less than 0.000001. Do you understand? So the chance is extremely slim. The chance of you being struck by lightning is higher than the chance of you winning the lottery. Now, for an investment, the asset stays. So it's not unlike of this that is like a 1 in 14 million to win a lottery. Is the asset here stays. The chances that you have a solid asset. There's an asset underneath it and it stays. The next one is that the winner takes all. So everybody come together to do a lottery and then one person wins it and that person gets to win it all. Unlike of a proper investment, what Sade invest or what Ronke invest, it does not affect my investment. It is my investment. So I'm not hoping that they all lose for me to win. It's not a winner-win-all. We are all responsible for our asset classes. The fourth one, betting is actually addictive. It is very addictive in the sense that some people do not know how to see it as just a sport or as just a game. It ruins their life. Some people do not know how to manage it. Unlike of investing, you can never really invest too much. So it is not hazardous to yourself. It is actually a healthy habit. I hope with this few points of mine, I am able to convince you that betting is not an investment. So please guys, it is very addictive. If you are doing it, you need to be doing it with disposable income and it is not addictive and ruining you. So you are better off putting your money in an investment channel. Let's look at an example. If you were investing 5,000 Naira every month and getting like an average of 10% per annum, at the end of the year, you will have over 60,000 Naira. You can then use that 60,000 Naira to learn a real course that you can monetize, to start a small business, to start a side hustle, or to even build your skill.